Here's one we don't get into often. 1954 Chrysler New Yorker. See a two-door sedan. Now, this particular car is a Detroit-built New Yorker. You can tell by the VIN on it. Also has a 331 Hemi underneath the hood, and it is the era correct engine. It is the stamping on it is C541, which I understand the 54 stands for the year. Designates carburetor, horsepower, what have you, but it is era correct. A Hemi underneath the hood that is paired with a Power Flight automatic transmission. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures so you can see the underside, check out the interior, engine bay, still pictures you can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. Let you take a good close look at the chrome up front here. It appears to be original. Now, the history on this car is it was with long-term owners until that owner passed and the estate sold it. The gentleman that then received the car is the one that had brought it to us to be sold. So according to the long-term owners, this is an original mile car at 54,000, I believe it is. We'll take a look when we get around to the interior and check out the inside. It said the engine's never been out of the car. Tranny had never been out of the car. Has had a repaint to green. As far as the interior, much of the interior believed to be original also. So that's kind of a little history on the car itself. From what I've seen, there's no reason for me not to believe what that long-term owner had passed along and the family when they had sold the car with the estate. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with the transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. As you can see, it's riding on the wide whites. Give it that classic look. Paint on it, I wouldn't say it's a real high-end paint job. Does it show well? Yes, but there are some imperfections. As you can see there in the paint, glass appears to all be in nice shape. Bright work and trim appears to be original, and considering if it hasn't had really much refurbishing done to it, bright work is in nice shape, and you can see the paint has a luster to it. It's just not a real high-end like a Trailer Queen if you think of that, but if you want to get in it, drive it, still take it to local shows, cruise-ins, oh absolutely. Again, check out the still pictures so you can see this car from every angle, the underside, interior, trunk. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Again, down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. There was some paperwork in the glove box too. Pictured that up. Check that out in the still pictures. Wanted to mention that. This would still have a 6-volt system to it. There is a battery charger up in the front that can just be plugged in, that's mounted kind of inside the hood, and we'll see that when we pop the hood here in a second. There's something else really cool about this car I'm going to show you too. Take a look at the door panels. Seats, of course, with the plastic. I believe that would have been a dealer installed option back then. You used to see that in a lot of the furniture in houses even in the 50s as a protectant. I threw the clear ones back in too. There's pictures of the floor or carpets in the still pictures. I put those back in for the video just to show that they're going to be in there. As far as the dash, that appears to be original steering wheel. The one thing it does have is this little filler panel. Radio is taken out. Now, I can't remember, sorry if I said torque flight transmission earlier. It is a Power Flight, designated by right there, Power Flight automatic transmission. Let's go ahead and start this up so you can hear it run. Just fires like that every time. So there's your miles, 54,342. I had the wipers working, those worked fine. Put those on for you. Again, 331 Hemi underneath the hood. Horn also worked, wanted to mention that too. Let you hear it. Comes with a clean title. Here's your VIN number, or vehicle number as it would have been known back then. Alright, I'm gonna slip around to the back. First of all, I see and hear this. A little rumble coming out of that Hemi. Then I'm going to pause this. I want to open the hood and the trunk and show you a couple things. So give me 1 second. I'm going to open the hood, pop the trunk. Let's check it out.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Take a look at that Chrysler Firepower 331 Hemi. As you can see, 6-volt battery and system. Right here's the charger. Those added there to keep it up. There's also a disconnect, disconnecting the battery inside it at all. Original wiring, sure appears to be. And again, I believe this would have been the original color of the car, that kind of brick red color. There is a picture of the data tag, I guess if you want to call it that, right here. And again, that was all original. Engine sure appears to be original. It is the era correct. We can confirm that by the stamping. Smooth running V8 underneath there. All right. And again, according to the long-term ownership, that engine had never been out of the car. Now, I want to slip around to the back here. Here's what I'm waiting to kind of show you. I found this rather interesting. I can't say that I've seen one of these doing all these videos of the cars before. This right here had me curious, since the dome light was up above it. But right here, push this and lower this down, and you have a warning light, kind of like the hazards on a modern day car. How cool is that? So there you have it. It seems to be a quite original 54 New Yorker with a repaint. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with the transportation of this vehicle, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.